Have you ever thought about living in a rural area outside of the hubbub of the city life?
Today we're going to take a look at a 5.24 acre agricultural lot of land with the start of a barn-dominium on it.
We're getting ready to go up here and meet a few people who want to go see this property. There's some friends of ours, but they're also customers. And so we're going to take you out here to an area that's like between Fort Pierce and Okeechobee, but it's actually Port St. Lucie.
Yes, so it's on the western side of town. Anything west of 95 is basically agricultural by and large. And so they tend to be 5, 10, and larger acreages of land.
So come along with us as we go up here and meet them and get out here to the property.
Don't tell people what.
Hi, we're out here on Carlton Road here off of Route 70 in Fort Pierce. And we're looking at some agricultural land with a customer. And
Hi, customer.
Hi, customer. And this piece is a 5-acre plot of land, and it happens to have a barn-dominium on it. So let's go see. Hi, so we're out here and we're ready to take a look at the barn-dominium. Somebody had purchased this land and started to build this structure, and it has been plumbed already for 3 sinks, 2 toilets, and a water heater. So we're going to go see what that looks like inside. Okay.
That's customer's wife.
Mrs. Customer. Okay. How do we get up to this thing? Okay.
It's gonna be in the back, Katie, but the grass is a little tall.
Okay.
And just come through and then open the front so you guys can walk in.
All right. Praise the Lord.
So here we go. We're going to go around the back and see what's back here.
Hi there. Now we're inside. And you can see it's already insulated. Has a back door and a front door. And it's just ready to be finished by somebody with some great imagination, which happens to be my friends here.
Yes, Shane and Kim Gross. Shane and his son-in-law, they have a business called Coniglio Renovation. So if you are in the area, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, and you need some renovations done, you can contact them. We'll put the information in the comments below.
But this could be their the perfect thing for them, because Shane is already a plumber and well-versed in home renovations.
It's a good,
Yeah, so,
it's a good start. This is a good bone.
yeah,
Bone.
right,
you know.
because like he was saying, maybe you could drive the RV inside. I don't know.
Oh, and then
I don't
we
think it was
And-
it.
build.
Yeah,
That's my height.
It's true.
yeah.
That is true. And put the bike in. My bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. That's true.
What do you think if you just opened it up right up to the top?
But this place has a lot of potential, just needs to be built in. You could turn it into a home.
4 foot too short.
10 feet from where? Up to that top
Up to
thing?
the top, even if I took this whole door jam out.
Even the very top?
I can't take that out, that's part of the structure.
Oh.
I know, we wouldn't be able to back in here.
Oh, it's part of the structure, that metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just waterproofing he's got up here. This is not even really insulation.
No.
This is insulation here, but
Yeah.
this stuff is not insulation. This is just moisture there.
So, can you tell where it's been plumbed for sinks and stuff? Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
he's got it written on the wall.
Okay,
This here he's got for the laundry room, but this would be a toilet.
okay.
But he has no water pipe,
No,
just drain.
no sink.
Yeah, no sink in there. I mean, you could tie into that, come off of it, do a laundry box, and you can come down the wall possibly if you furred out more. He doesn't have it, he's got it furred out some, but it's not even an inch and a half. He went like 1 by 3. Yeah, you'd have to fur the wall out, so you have room to run the plumbing.
Yeah.
Behind the sheetrock, because the metal you can't do nothing with, you gotta leave it.
So, I don't know.
This is laundry, this is a toilet, but you could put a laundry tub in there with a drain. You come over here, you have a tub. You have a tub right here.
Okay.
You got a toilet and you got a sink.
And I see. So it's back
And my guess over here is probably what you designed for a kitchen.
laundry room back.
You got the other
Right.
PVC here.
Could you get a bedroom in here?
Again, there's
Yes,
no
yeah.
water pipe
One
in
here
here.
and one there, man.
One there.
So
A kid. Yeah.
everything would have to be run overhead.
Yeah.
So all this stuff that he has up here would have to come down.
We left
Plus
it.
they got hornets in here too. No joke.
So if you had a bedroom over there,
You could put a room in the middle there if you kept this like your main living area, like right here.
Yeah.
You could probably do. You could do 2 bedrooms here.
what
And
about
one
a
over
kitchen?
there.
What about a kitchen?
The kitchen, it would be a small kitchen, like a galley style kitchen. If you ran it right here, obviously your sink would have to be here. You're looking at the wall, but
So,
you could kind of come here like this with the kitchen. But there is no electrical ran, there's no nothing. He kind of put the cart before the horse.
where's the second bath? Bath.
I'm gonna say it's a bath and a half
Oh,
because he's only got one spot here for the toilet. So he probably had it set up for a bath and a half. Like I said, you could put you should have had another pipe over here, but you can see off of this. You could do a sink, you could have a half bath.
Like a little shower, you mean?
No,
No.
it'd just be a sink and a toilet.
And a toilet. And a laundry. And a laundry.
Well, this is your laundry here.
Okay.
That's what he's got here. Stackable washer and dryer. That's what he's got right
Okay,
here.
so that's a laundry
But
with the toilet.
again, you put the cart before the horse. All this stuff shouldn't went up.
no.
You got to run your electrical. You got to run your plumbing. Even if you went with PEX, which would be probably the most inexpensive way to do it, you still got to run it. And you have to fur off of this. So you have to fur off of all that to get a way to attach your drywall.
So none of this is really insulation here.
No, if you look at it right here behind Donald,
Yep.
this is just like a moisture barrier right here. It's just very thin. It doesn't do anything.
Mhm.
It's very insignificant, really.
That's what we have in our windows. In the fifth room.
Okay.
But see, he did all this. Like I said, he put the cart before the horse.
Air out, the heat out.
And see, there's nothing there. He stuck some stuff up there. Yeah. Everything that's in here would have to be ripped out. 'Cause this is,
But you have 5 acres of land here that you can build anything you want to build on it.
this is true.
Yeah,
True.
it's true. And you could do it little by little. Take it
Yeah.
apart and put it together. And wire it up.
But that's the other thing as far as power. Getting
Steady
power
power.
back here. You see the distance you had to drop it. All that's wire. And I don't know what FPL will charge for that.
Yeah.
So I have to price that. And that'd be the first thing.
Well, the people across here,
Yeah, because we are a good way off the road.
Yeah.
they're pretty far back.
But what they did too, I mean, it's probably what it was, when they took their loan or whatever out that they did to put that manufactured home up there, probably what they did. Plus, I'm not seeing a well, even though he said there's a 2-inch well. I don't know if it's back here somewhere.
It must be that.
Yeah.
It must be.
That was kind of what it was kind of
I
here.
love
To hear that it was a well.
Barn
Yeah.
door, it's so cute.
So here's your out, so there's no septic.
And then the house.
What is that?
That's just your plumbing coming out.
Okay.
The back.
I don't know where you would. That's the development dug up here.
Right.
Did it over 4 here.
So,
Thorn.
so you need to know where the heck that well was.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get you.
Yeah, don't start swatting at them, then they will get you.
Then they'll get you. You're
The
afraid.
bees swinging
You
around,
can't just
flying.
walk through it. It's not gonna get you.
Okay.
That's, I grew up in New York State and it was like
It's a
this.
lot like this.
Same way with them bees. Don't
Yep.
swat at them, they'll just fly around.
Right. That's right.
I don't really know, but could be.
But there you have it. This was the
Oh, yeah, it
Barn-dominium on
looks like
5
something, but I
acres
don't
out
know.
between Fort Pierce
Guess
and
it could be a
Okeechobee.
watermelon.
It's cute on the outside and then I love the barn door
Yeah,
and the barn table. Those are the 3 things that are cute.
yeah.
I love
I mean, it's certainly not.
This is at the back of the property.
It's
You
not
can see
huge
the
either,
fence
you
there.
know. Is that a bee thing? Yeah,
And that's a monster.
yeah. Some kind of bee thing. Yeah, it's an interesting spot for sure. You know, it's about midway between Fort Pierce and Okeechobee, right off of Route 70, side street, Carlton Road, 5-acre lot. A lot of people are looking for something like this, and this thing has a little structure, which is an additional help for somebody,
And a well.
and a well, and the electricity and the water access is on the main road here. So if there's anybody interested in looking for agricultural land, perhaps with a structure on it, give us a call. We'd love to help you.
Residential agriculture.
And residential.
Yes.
Residential, commercial, agricultural, we deal with it all. Thanks for coming along with us.
We hope you like this little tour of this property. My wife's going to give you some more information about it in case you're interested in it.
Right, it's a 5.24 acre lot of land. The asking price right now is $450,000. The structure that's been begun on the property here has been plumbed for 3 sinks, 2 toilets, a water heater, and a washer dryer. It has been partially insulated, but there's still a good amount of work to do on the property.
Yeah, there is a well on the property, so there's water on the property. Electricity, you may have to have that ran from the pole all the way back to the back side of the property. We didn't see any power outlets or anything inside of the structure that was on there.
Right, so there's still work to be done here, but it has good possibilities.
Yeah, a lot of potential. But we thank you for watching today. If you're interested in this property or anything in the area around Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, the Treasure Coast, our information's in the comments below, and you can reach out to us. Until next time.
This is Living on Florida's Treasure Coast.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.